Hey everyone, this is Jane with Barlow Herbal, and I have a quick little message for you today. I was thinking about this concept this morning. I just thought, oh my goodness, I just have to share this with you. So here, I had to write it down. I want to make sure and say this perfectly. What if you knew what you knew 2020 was going to be like a year ago? So here we are, October 2020, and we were all kind of in ignorant bliss a little bit on what 2020 was going to bring. And if you knew a year ago what you know now this year would have looked like, what would have you done different? And I can honestly say that I know so many people who are on both sides of the spectrum. They have been prepared financially. Their health is good. There's been angst for everyone as far as a certain level, maybe different levels of it for people. But then I've also known people on the other end of the spectrum who are completely unprepared financially. Their health was bad. Um, they weren't prepared for all of the things that happened. So here's what I want to throw out there. Personally, what I think is happening right now can be very much guided by our perception of what is happening. And I know this is very true for me. I have some pretty strong feelings about what I think is happening and where I think this is going. And I've been doing everything I can to open up my perspective and to embrace what other people are feeling too, because we need to realize that collectively, we're all part of the same whole. We're all part of humanity. We have to look at ourselves in each other. We have to take a person who's reacting differently than we think they should be reacting and open our mind and broaden our mind, and just flow what we are feeling to them with love and non-judgment. Because you know what? How other people are feeling is on maybe the opposite viewpoint, but it's how they're feeling towards someone else who's not doing what they think they should do. So I really think they might be even more different than we would like. So let's maybe look at this from the perspective of 1 year from now. What are the steps that you would need to take right now if the world is going to continue to look differently than you would like it to? Or if we're going to, go on a very high positive note here, what do you want your life to look like a year from now? And what do you need to do to prepare your finances, your health? I mean, I have been doing nothing all year to myself, my family, my friends, even on some of the videos that I've done, except say, take care of your health. It's the most important thing you have. This is a critical year to be eating clean, exercising, getting sunshine and fresh air. This is a critical year for that. And it's been critical all the time, but many people were kind of caught. And I know so many people who have been drinking a lot of alcohol, eating a lot of comfort food, because it's just sometimes easier to numb yourself out to all the crazy stuff that's going on, and it just feels easier. But that is not the easy way. That is actually the hard way to move forward. So I want to challenge you in this little short moment here to think about what your life is going to look like, and maybe possibly give yourself a little vision of what the world might look like in a year from now. It could be, and it's going to be, completely different. It might be a little worse than you are hoping. It might be way better than you're hoping. But regardless, what you do in this moment and what you do every day is going to make your life look a lot more like you like it to look than if you just don't do anything. So I think a lot of us would have loved to have that perspective of what this year was going to look like. It maybe would have helped us prepare a little bit differently, but we still have that opportunity. We still have a huge opportunity to prepare. And I'm going to be putting together a little video of a list of about 12 or 13 things that I think we can all do to prepare ourselves for whatever comes, whatever comes and whatever happens. So I hope you have an amazing day. I hope this has sparked something in you that can maybe move you forward in a state of preparedness, a state of looking through the world with a future in mind that will help you take the steps today to prepare for whatever the future looks like. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.